bastard.
Thank you for the follow, Omega DJ. Hell yeah, that's usually what people are here to do. Dragoon pose. Oh, that is pornography of armor, baby. Ugh. The openings are all very good. This is one of the best ones, though. It's like this one and Shadowbringers are like the top two, in my opinion. Oh, the music is really low. Hold on. Some of y'all might recognize that music from the little promo I did. I do like the dragons. Yeah, unfortunately the dragons are, they're a little pissy at the elves right now. For the 1,000-year-plus dragon song war going on. Stinky elves. Stinky Ellison. So, the one thing I will say, I don't quite remember where we left off. So who we sided with? Well, there is a story to be told. And we'll get to it, don't worry. I believe... So, for those who need a little catch-up, who have never seen Final Fantasy XIV before, what has occurred is we basically were the hero of the day at the end of A Realm Reborn, and the people who surrounded us... Can I have mustard instead? And the people who surrounded us were like, oh, we need to make... like the 3 city-states, like, they move too slow because they're all scared of, like, pissing each other off. I'm gonna make my own militia called the Crystal Braves, and Elizan boy, and I do mean boy, this is a teenage boy who thinks he's just hot fucking shit, decides he's going to be their leader. He hires a bunch of people, and he thinks he's doing top shit. And it turns out the entire time, the Crystal Braves have been corrupted and bought by the capitalists of Ul'dah, and the Empress of Ul'dah is assassinated, and we are blamed for it, and we have to flee the 3 city-states. Thank you for the big stretch, Danny. But we had helped Ishgard in the past, and they recognized us as the Warrior of Light, and we're like, I remember being a teenage boy, so glad to get over that. What? Stone Cold's gotta explain the rest of this now. What? That's... Stone Cold says these Crystal Braves gotta get their asses whooped once I get my keister back down there and open up a can of whoop ass. So, we flee to Ishgard. They allow us in, and now we are helping out the house that has brought us in. But we are in the midst of the Dragon Song War. The Elizan are at war with the dragons, and their war is a holy war. So we have to basically make our way through all of that. And kick some dragon bullshit ass. I remember when WoW had, like, Mr. T Advertise 14 just needs Stone Cold. Well, funny enough, when Stormblood came out, they got the wrestling trio, The New Day, to be their advertisement people. Trying to remember where exactly. Do I go here? No. I think I go here? No. Ooh, I could go learn Dark Knight, but here we go. And we got back. We went to not the Sea of Clouds. We went to the other one. We went to the Korthus. Is it Western? Yeah, we went to the Western Highlands and helped them out. And we came across the Dragon Cult because there's a bunch of Elizan who are on the side of the dragons and can turn into dragons. And there's like, whoa, shit, that's like a big deal. What the fuck? Like, what's going on? And now we are continuing from there. I believe we're going to go to the Sea of Clouds. The Sea of Clouds? Clouds? Alright. Now we have to help... We helped, like, the smart brother. Now we have to help the dipshit brother. Shall we be off then, old girl? Ah, but where are my manners? I'm Amanelaine de Fortemps, second son of the Count of Edmont de Fortemps, trueborn, that is. Because of our friend Harsifont is a bastard child. Well, not bastard. I guess half-brother? Our buddy, he does not have the Fortemps name because his mom was a different mom. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old girl, not I. Oops, I took my meds earlier. Wait, did I? I did not. Take them now. Before I forget again. Honk honk. Sea clowns. What shall we use to fill these empty clowns? Where we used to clown. Alright, that's my Arizona iced tea. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Cloud goes swimmingly. So the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artois. Or Artois? I don't know French. Taking Durgs on stream with step 2. Ah, Arizona, hell yeah. Ambitious, I grant you, but I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Helionart. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity. Poor blighters. As for precisely what we will be doing, well, what fun would be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airstrip landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. Get ready for a lot of organ music, y'all. Oh, that's a cool look. Alright, we gotta get down to... We gotta take a jet. We gotta take the private jet down to the Camp Cloudtop. We're going like 50 feet. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is the one who was like using her jet, like, to go like literally like 100 miles, right? Apolythia's spine, the Sea of Clouds. Wow. So pretty. In her defense, can she really take any other transportation? Yes, she can. She can take a bus.
Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home.
No, like a private bus.
High into the heavens, where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds.
Like a tour bus.
A frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the Sea of Clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, she came.
Here we go. Awfully cold up here. I mean, Glarthis is not blessed with the warmest weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And, of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona all the time, you know. Oh, pardon me, chat. Never mind. We need to find Lady Leniat. She is in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead, yes? Excellent. Amelie is a, definitely, what I would describe as a, bit of a dipshit. Oh, who's this dude? Anyway. Here. You can have a friend request. I gotta keep going. We are on a mission. Oh yeah, my Chucky-Boo! Oh, we need this. Thank you for the head pets, Dagadon. Welcome. I don't think I have another mount yet besides... I have a few mounts. That's right. Mostly stuff that's account bound. Just gotta remember how to go down. Oh, way over here. What Chocobo do you think is the best theme? I don't know. I mean, they're all very similar, which is so it's kind of hard to. I guess it depends on whether or not you like an orchestrated one or like an 8-bit one or a 16-bit one. Oh no, a Galacat! No, I don't want to kill Galacats. They're too cute. FF6 Electro Remix one. I'd have to hear it. Golly, we are far out. Fucking strutting. Also, that one bird who wouldn't stop tweeting this. Seeing off to work on TikToks. Okay, bye, Marshy. Mistress Augustine, welcome. I am Sir Leniate de Helionart, commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Cockatiel? Oh. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I'm in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Francel would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Oh yeah, him! We helped him back in A Realm Reborn. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus have I been unable to seek you out. But, by grace of Halone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, and to call upon her generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. Well, it's a double-edged one, bud. Ahem. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, my Lady Laniette. You cut an elegant figure as always. Steel-clad rose equally at home in the battlefield or in a ballroom. I hate you. Lord Emelian, if it's not too much to ask, I would be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking to Mistress Augustine. Oh! I forgot I had the right to exist. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide an early warning of impending Dravonian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. It's not a bowl cut. It's like it's like angled forward. I can show you here once we get out of this cutscene. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, you may have noticed it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman, I'll show him a thing or two. Ugh. Ugh. I fear much, and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Mistress Augustine. Let's see here. And we're gonna go right into another one. Yeah, so it's not... Good lord. It's not a bowl cut, right? Because it, like, angles downward. I don't know what that haircut style is called, though. Oh, we're gonna get some gear. Hell yeah. It's the Uravity hairdo. Yeah. I'm missing a piece of armor, I think. Yeah? I saw you topless, dude. While I understand Count Edmont's intentions, I would rather not waste the valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible he may learn something from this experience, but if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely that he will make a mess of things. I just wanted to use my war, but I took something out of my inventory for space. Whoops. It do be like that. Tell him that I would like him to keep watch for Dravonian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservants in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Emelian from shirking his duty. This is a man. This is a boy. Scorned. This is a boy who would go down the, like, alpha pipeline, straight up shirking it. He's like, this is a man who will call women bitches, and that women only like bad boys. Crystal Laniette? Why, didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here but a few yalms away. Oh, never mind. What is it? A mission of paramount importance. Keep watch for Dravonian outflyers. A mission? Yes, of course. That is why I'm here. I shall do as my lady asks. Mr. Augustine, I do not believe I have properly introduced myself. My name is Honoroit, and I serve at the pleasure of Lord Emanolaine. Lady Laniette would have me accompany Lord Emelian on his mission. Ah, I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Whoa! Scared me. Ooh. I like his he's got the, I believe that's the spear that you get from, fighting Behemoth. Were he of another house, perhaps I would not feel obligated to go to such lengths. To preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you asking to him for me. Oh, speaking to him for me. Golly, why can't I fucking read? It would seem he actually listens to you, at least more so than others. Or mayhap you are more skilled at this than most. I suspect you may have had a humor your fair share of difficult men before. Which is about right. Meeting the neighbors. Now that Emilian is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss some matters of actual import, such as our struggles with the Vanu Vanu. When we first encountered the Vanu several years ago, when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent outpost. There was peace between our peoples for half a year, until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes towards us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Marielle. She could use your assistance. Weef Bellington! Some people have some interesting names, I'll tell you that. I believe she's like up here somewhere. Ugh. Imagine having to climb this every day. Fuck. Well, time to go to my post up the, giant bridge that has like a way too steep angle. Mistress Augustine, I presume. Lady Linnea told me you were coming. I hear tell you've never faced the Vanu before. Well, spend enough time on the patrol and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the floating islands. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal. Unless the Ixal's mother was a Gigas. Oh. Gigas are like big fucking buff monsters. Pardon. Oh my god. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. Okay. Oh, trying to climb up the rope ladder. No! Well, the next dude's really gonna get it. Been a while since I've actually had to fight things. You coming, dude? Oh yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Cat noise. Of course. Oh! Look at him. Let's move. Wow. This is back when you actually had quests. That wasn't just like sit through a cutscene. Go to a place, sit through another cutscene. Paisa. Look at these funky little dudes. That is why I wanted to use my warring. You steel yourself for a mighty struggle, yet find no Vonu lying in wait. Okay. Oh, goodness. I will say, this area is very, pretty. That's the one thing I really like about Final Fantasy XIV, is, like, they spend a lot of time making their areas, like, look very appealing. You're out of here! Alright, time to go back. You're at level? Well, I mean, I guess I can. The thing is, like... Okay. Get back. I gotta go all the way back. Fuck. Fills me with joy. Yeah, Chocobo theme is always very good. The music in this game, it just is very, like, it's so fucking good. We're just gonna keep going. Let's get on up here. There you are. Finish your patrol? Anything to report? Maybe it was too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I could take solace in the fact that Halone has blessed us with a mighty ally. Let's take the money. We don't have a shirt. That's okay. Despite being built as an observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That is why, as far as everyone's concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater of no significance. And of course, the pride of our camp, the vaunted Protector, is in perpetual state of needing repairs, so even if the Holy See were to come under invasion and attack, we would be unable to fly to their aid. Simply put, Mistress Augustine, this is where ambition comes to die. If you haven't aspirations for advancement, you'll be right at home. However, if you'd like to think, I would like to think that enthusiasm can just be as contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out sentries and stoke their fighting spirit. Psych them up, you might say. Yeah, let's go psych up some boys. Where are all them? Oh, there is that. Yeah, where are they? Oh, they're over there. I think the easiest way is to go down this way. Oh yeah, we love our boys psyched. We gotta psych them up, psych up the boys. Oh, hello there, old girl. Slaying any Vanu champions yet? No? Oh well, let me know when you have, so I can make myself presentable for the... Psych your ass up. Oh, I spelled psych. I spelled psych like psych instead of like psycho. Ah! Is it an attack? What should we do? What should we do? You had me fooled for a moment, old girl. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you'll have just realized how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty, yet you still tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady Laniette, I will give me a grand mission as benefits my station. Uh-oh. No, don't go do that! A House Halienart Knight. Here you are. You're looking rather grim. Why so serious? The Vanu are no real threat. The Vanians couldn't even give a fig about us. Bah! Ye gods, where did that come from? Fine, if you insist, I'll make an effort to be more alert, but really, I fail to see the point. We're hundreds of bombs away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it, thank you very much. Well. Methinks maybe this will be closer to the front lines sooner rather than later. Is there anything fluffier than a cloud? What? What is it? Is it the Horde? By the Fury, whatever possessed you to do that? I'm awake, worry not. After a shock you just gave me, I thought I'll sleep for a fortnight. Well, yeah. Properly psyched up. Many thanks, Mistress Augustine. Already I can see a change in our sentry's behavior. Beg your pardon. Lord Amenlane said what? Well, I have no doubt that Lady Laniette will do her utmost to oblige him. Wow. Wow. Bullshit. All my stuff's better. Sir Mariel's fears might come of Lord Amelian's newfound ambition. If Lord Amelian is going to demand a more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady Laniette will want you to accompany him. You might as well speak with her sooner rather than later. There's no use of avoiding the inevitable. Here we go. Oh, wrong way. Foreshadow. Mistress Augustine, Lord Amelian has just informed me that mere sentry duty is beneath him. I understand we have you to thank for that epiphany. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding then. I count on you to keep him safe. Excellent. We are in constant need of fresh water to Camp Cloudtop, as there's no underground sources we could tap with wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystal we have recently discovered, which may enable us to obtain water through other means. Street duty is pretty chill. I'd do it. Well, I don't know. Seems boring as fuck. These spring crystals can be found in the Vorcian Siren to the east of here. I would have you and Lord Emelian bring one back to us. You might have to contend with the feral beasts which populate the lakes, not to mention the Vanu scouts ranging from nearby settlement, of course. That all pales in comparison to keeping the young lord entertained, but you have doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck, and be safe. Yeah. Oh, here he is. He's looking at the ground like a kid with ADHD who's just been told to be quiet. Lady Lynette told you to tell me about my mission once again. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear she's avoiding me. Anyway, what is it? Go fetch a spring crystal from the floating lakes of the east with me. I like how we can like really like boost him up, or just like flat out just like, you're gonna do this shit, you ass. Finally! It's about time she entrusts me with a mission of real import. Right then, let's go, let's go! Alright. Let's go find... I think it's just like water crystals, more or less. Because crystals are imbued with elements, and that means they can do fun elemental things, which I'm assuming means procure water. As soon as we get there. I'm not used to having to run everywhere. I'm not sure why I went around like that, but I guess I still avoided combat. Here we go. So this is Vorcian Siren of legend, and nary a Vanu in sight. How disappointing. I could do with some sport. I know. Why don't you and I make it a competition? Whoever finds the superior specimen wins. Honoroids shall judge our entries on size, purity, and, say, aesthetic sensibilities. Let us begin at once. Oh, they got Pisa problems. There we go. I will say, one of my favorite sprints is the samurai sprint. Look at that. Wonderful. Oh, there's a lot of fates happening right now. What are we looking for? I don't see anything. Oh, what's this guy? What's his problem? Bum ba bum. Bum 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 ba bum ba da 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 da. Anger Gremlin. Oh, here we go. Crystal. Oh, we got a few up here. Okay. Does not appear to exhibit the properties described. Perhaps you should inspect another. I don't know how Samaria works in this game. All I remember is Samaria in Final Fantasy VI. Alright, well they're gone. Get out of here. Alright. Well, how about we have a little fun here? Let's see. Is this got what we need? Expect another. Cool. Did I spend real life money on that mount? Yes, I did. But it goes max speed, so I can't really, you know, I can't complain too much. Perhaps in the sprinkle. Oh, okay, cool. We got what we needed. Awesome. Let's get out of here. I do love in the first Power Wash game with the Final Fantasy VII DLC, you get to wash this fucking motorcycle. That was like that one, the Final Fantasy VII and the Warhammer DLCs for. We pissed off a few things. Cool. Man, this one Paiza keeps coming up and then walking away. Okay. There we go. Ah, Mr. Augustine, have you brought your entry to the contest? Here it is. Spring crystal. My understanding of such things is limited, but can this truly be used to draw moisture from the air like water from a pump? Fascinating. Oh, is that what it does? That's pretty cool. Honorult is more than a little concerned for Lord Emilian's well-being, because he ain't back. Did you pretend to see him while you were searching for your crystal? Even he must realize the dangers of wandering too far in such a place. Mayhap I'm worrying about nothing, but I must ask you to assist me in looking for him, Mistress Augustine. We shall find him more quickly if we split up. Pray search for the southeastern area of Vor Siren as swiftly as you are able to rendezvous with me at the north. Farewell, good luck. Oh, by the way, did I... Yeah, it doesn't work. Why did it stop working? I gotta figure out why that stopped working. I might have to get a different... try a different bot. Where am I going? Yeah, it's like right over here. I'm not doing a fate. Uh-oh, where's that? Where's that? Boy, I tell you what, that boy, right. Bobby! You surveyed the surrounding area, but no sign of Amana Lane. Where that boy done got off to? Oh. Boy! Is that not coming through? That's weird. Oh, I know why. I've got Discord muted. Oh, it's still not working. How odd. Wait a minute. Oh. What time is it now? Okay. How long have we been going? I am starting to get a little fatigued. I've been wanting to play this for a long time though, so I'm like really happy to finally be doing it again. Where's the thing? Oh, no wonder it's not doing it. I'm not in a channel where I can hit. There we go. All right. Now don't look at me. Don't come over here. There you go. Oh, looky look. Mr. Charkestein, Lord of Menelain! Lord of Menelain has been taken by the Vanu! My lord surrounded a whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly. Sitting in a vent cave if you want to drag a friend. I think, just for now, I kind of want to keep this, MSQ, I kind of prefer to sit, more or less solo, just because, there's a lot of reading. Oh shit, speaking of, I gotta hop out. What are we looking at? Who's down there? The Vani must have taken him to that village, mayhap to present to their chieftain. Yeah, I had an instance. I will make haste to Rose House and tell Lady Lenia what has happened. Yet, by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Mr. Augustine, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Amelane in my absence, I beg you to take it. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive and, well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. Okay. Okay. Oh man, I will say, I love the Vanu's like dances. Come get me, asshole. God, okay. Listen, I don't have a fear of heights, but I would be so fucking scared to walk across this because I would just immediately fall off because I'm an idiot. Oh, I don't have my ability, damn. I don't have my rush ahead ability. I'm a killer without a conscience. That's what I do to him. I just... Alright, where is he? By the Fury, you're not going to eat me, are you? Arista, I'm over here. Netherlings come to free their prisoner. I can't read that fast, man. You gotta give me a second to actually read. Bird. Damn, sorry, chat. Alright, we're untying. And then some big bad is gonna show up, I'm assuming. Woo! That was thoroughly unpleasant. Now the things sneak away like guileful gator cats. Really, warriors, you can do. Let's not escape. A name for a Needle King. Ah, a name for a Needle King. It's a good question. I'm honestly trying to think of one. What is... Does it have... I don't know which Pokemon you're playing. But, like, what's its... what was it called? Personality? Don't they have personalities? Or something like that? In the... I think they start doing that in, like, Fire Red and Leaf Green. You can name it... God, you really put me on the spot. Listen, I am an awful name person. Naive. Interesting, a naive Nidoking. How about, like... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck, man? I just needed a name idea. You can name them after, like, I'm trying to think of, like, a good naive, like, leader in fiction. Oh, Horsefant! Where are you? Horsefant, is that you? Thank heavens, get us out of here! Keep a million safe, Arista. We'll hold them off. Oh my god, where are you? I want to kiss you. There you are! Wait, what the fuck? Where are y'all coming from? Madeline, get your fucking keister moving! Name him Hildebrand. That's my honest to God just brain wave. Uh-oh.
Reinforcements.
Oh, voice acted. Oh no, he's so scared.
Of Honu, chief of mighty Vondo, royals like blackest storm clouds.
Whoa.
Offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells and he comes.
See, they used to be nice, but now they seem angry, and there is a reason. There it is.
The white, mighty Bismarck, lord of the mists. A flying whale? By the fury, it's a primal.
Madeline!
We must away.
Away! I mean, he's right, but let's, you know. Uh-oh. Now we can get him.
Damn!
Oh.
Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
There we go.
Aye, aye, Chief.
Our Biggs and Wedge of the game.
All aboard!
Oh, you don't gotta tell that boy twice. Horsefont! Oh! Oh, look at him. He's so fucking cool. I love him. Uh-oh. Angry whale. Whoa. The gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. Sounds as if you have done the same for us on previous occasions. All right, more than a few. 'Twas but a blind chance that brought us together this time. In case you were wondering, the Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with their creation of theirs, the Protector. Apparently they can't just seem to get her flying. Anyway, came to Camp Cloudtop to cast an eye over the ship, only to learn that you had arrived some few days before with an Ishgardian lordling in tow. Small world, I thought. Just as the Lordling's manservant skittered into view, babbling about his master having been captured, and you risking... Good lord, pardon me. Risking all to rescue him. And the rest, as they say, is history. Right. Well, I hate to cut short our reunion, but I am on business after all, and the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend. We'll speak again soon, I promise. Sid's got a much better look in this expansion. All right. Theobald. What are you doing, dude? SMH. I can't shake my head. Shake head. No. / no. I'm kidding. Silly. Alright, let's see where this is going before we do anything else. A reward long in coming. Lord Emmanalain appears to be rather pleased with himself. Well, I admit it. It was an incredibly harrowing experience. I could very well have died. You know, me, dead. On the other hand, by risking life and limb in the line of duty, I did succeed in uncovering the existence of a new primal. And that, old girl, is no small feat. I have made an historic discovery. A fact even Lady Luniet will have no choice but to acknowledge. Yes, I am rather looking forward to basking in the sunshine of her praise. Speaking of which, isn't it time we made our triumphant return? Ah, speaking of Hildebrand. Alright, we gotta get back to, Okay, we gotta go all the way back down there. Fuck. Okay. Oh.
But we can't expect Dom to do all.
Roxy! Oh my goodness, Roxy! How are you doing? 1 second, let me get a shout out to Roxy Cat as I am flying very solo. Hi everybody, my name is Sunny the Gator. I am a variety streamer. I tend to play games that are a vibe. I like playing a lot of RPGs, a lot of very text-heavy and story-heavy games. I also play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, which we're playing right now. We are playing... I played through it ages ago, but we're going back through main story quest. We are currently in Heavensward, which is the first expansion for Final Fantasy XIV. How was stream, Roxy? How'd it go? What were you playing? Bah! Motorcycle cat. Hey, Gaston and this and get a cat. Let me get them off my butt. Get the cat off my butt. There we go. Raid! Wild Style Coyote, welcome. Praise Helone. I feared the worst. What happened out there? We played Grimshire, a Stardew with animals trying to survive news of a nearby plague. Oh. A primal? Are you sure? Yet, now that I think on it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend. A massive creature said to swim in the sea of clouds. Oh, Jam is here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. From what I've learned, comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu's god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior toward the people of Camp Cloudtop. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It was the primal that made them start being, like, really shitty. Ah. pardon me, chat. Drink something real quick. Oh goodness, I just hit 300 followers? Or 320? Well, hell yeah. Well, Roxy, thank you for coming. If you need to take off, you feel free. I'm probably gonna go for Gaming with Roxy. Looks like an interesting place here. Yeah, thank you. If I can, like, stop coughing for 10 minutes. Aren't we forgetting something important, Lady Laniet? A little recognition for the hero of the hour? A few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on. Why? Yes, you're right, of course. Mistress Augustine deserves all that and more for having risked her life to rescue such an esteemed personage. Well, had there's naught else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay. But of course, Mistress Augustine, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard with Lord Harshavant and give my warmest regards to the Count. So that's it, then? No more forays into enemy territory? Very well. I can see my services here are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Laniet. May our next meeting take place under more felicitous circumstances. Be a fucking idiot. All's well that ends well, eh? To the airship landing, then. We can speak on the journeys home. Oh boy, now all the way back. Or we can just go back to... Oh hell yeah, we can just go back to Ishgard. No, not to that. Ah, DG, thank you for that, Bats. I don't know what to say to this. I'm going back to Ishgard. Go back to the last tribute, or... Yeah, we go back to... Oh. Go here, because then they were like, oh, you should have taken the thing, but I didn't. And I'm coming behind you, Harshavant. Gah! Spooked you, Harshavant. Gotcha. Hey, we was here earlier. We sure were. I confess, I've always been rather fond of airship travel. The chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins from excitement. I find the whole experience indescribably invigorating. Or mayhap, it is simply the joy of having cheated death yet again. In any event, I must make for the congregation to inform Sir Emmerich of all that has occurred. Emmanuel should have returned to the manor by now. Why not go and see if he has recovered from his ordeal? Well, we actually got through that way quicker than I thought we were gonna. I feel like Western Corthus took a lot longer. There's a big blue quest here for me. Oh, hell yeah. Something you haven't gotten yet. A job or something. Alright. Did that zoom in? Oh, it's you, Arista. Gods, did he have to strike me so hard? Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters at Camp Cloudtop. I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence. It's not easy playing the hero, is it? Oh, God. Bye! Bye! I don't know what you're doing, bud! Go into your room to fucking cry or something? Alright. Ah, the four-time steward. What you got for me, bud? Looks as though he has something to say. Ah, Mistress Augustine, my lord, the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Arterial and Lord Amenelaine. If you would remain here for a moment. Please be, voice acted, please. Oh, might be.
The hero returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emanelaine's life. Aye, he told me everything. I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Forton.
Oh.
You've won us much honor, my friend.
Hell yeah. I'm a very honorable gator. Or kitty. Meow. Meow.
My lord.
What is it? Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
Fucking course.
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain, elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavens Ward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Of course. Sir Grinno. Not much of a happy camper, despite his name.
Sir Grinno is a brute. Exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamail. How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games.
Oh, I'm sure.
Such is the way of things between the high houses.
Oh, that's a weird place to end it, but alright. Though you've won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. 'Tis like the one member of House Zamel is manipulating Sir Grinno, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe our friends to be guilty. No, I am quite certain his masters know better. Yet, the truth will always avail us not if we cannot prevail their innocence. You would do well to speak to Sir Amaric at the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. He will know more of these charges. So, just really quickly, I just want to talk about this again. I have, right now, subs are, discounted. If anyone wants to be a subscriber and not have to deal with stinky ads. Oh yes, go eat, because I'm not staying on much longer either, because I also desperately need to go eat. My roommate made dinner, and I am very ready to go eat it. Oh. Oh. It's been too long, Arista. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You are come to plead with Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru, I take it? Word of their detainment has reached us while I was delivering my report on the Vanu Primal. Truly, I know not which is more ludicrous, these charges or that flying feathered whale. That Sir Grino's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a Knight of the Heavens Ward. Of fucking course. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. After all the Scions have done in routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravanian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we can do? I fear there is but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. Ah, but of course. In a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true, regardless of the petitioner's standing. Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru would be expected to face Sir Grino and a second of his choosing, another Knight of the Heavens Ward, most like. 2 of them? By the Fury, that can hardly be considered fair. Master Alphino's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Haurchevant, but all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap in the realm at large. Then it is settled. I will visit Master Alphino at once and inform him of our intentions. Arista, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. Oh, boy. Well, I really wanted to finish this, but I am desperately hungry. I don't think I can go on much longer without eating. So I want to thank everyone so much for coming in today, for watching and lurking and hanging out. And thank you to Roxy for the raid. And thank you to Theo for coming and hanging out with me on VR chat. Who are we raiding? We can raid. My name's about to start. Who's already going, though? I'll go ahead and I'll send y'all Vinette's way. Looks like she's hanging out in VR chat, so go show her some love. And if you're from Roxy's channel, I'm sure y'all already know who she is, so I will see y'all Wednesday for something I don't know yet. But Mondays will be scheduled for this going forward. We'll do 4-hour streams if I can afford to each Monday from 6 to 10 Central. So I will see y'all Wednesday for something new. Bye bye.